and sign my petition to allow my name to be on the ballot in 2022. And also join me in volunteering to not only defend your children's sacred honor, but your liberty and our republic. And you can volunteer also at my website. And for those who do not live in Arizona House District 20, you can, if you feel it in your heart to donate to my campaign, you can do so with a $10 donation at christianforarizona.com. Thank you. I am fighting for you, and we are going to not only save our republic, but we're going to keep our republic, as Benjamin Franklin said.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Christian. And I just want to, again, a special thanks to him for joining our advocacy group early on and really making so many things happen. So if you guys want to support a candidate who actually does the hard work on the ground, like all of the fabulous people here today, Christian Lamar is the guy. All right. Next we have Josh Barnett, Republican candidate for Congress, Congressional District 6. Please give a warm welcome.
Josh Barnett.
My name is Josh Barnett. Like she said, I'm a U.S. Congressional candidate, District 6, soon to be redistricted here shortly in December. I've been, if anybody knows anything about me, I'm probably the loudest, most vocal person against the vaccine mandates and masks that you can think of in the state. I want to bring up any of my affidavit mamas. Where are you at? I know there's a few here. Come on up here. Okay, Veronica, come on up. We got some more here. And the reason I'm bringing them up here is we've been fighting in a different fashion. We fight using the Constitution. And your constitutional rights are really what's being trampled right now. So what we've been doing is working with, they named themselves the Affidavit Mamas. They've been going all over the state, all over school boards, across the country, and fighting school boards that have mandates removed. We've had many mandates removed around the country, but it takes time. It takes time. We got to teach these people the Constitution. They don't know. And you got to remember, they're elected servants. A lot of people say, our leaders. I never call them leaders. They work for me. We're one of the people. They work for me. They work for you. When I'm in office, I work for you. I'm just an elected servant to you. So we have to get that mindset back that the people hold all political power and the people are the ones in control, not the other way around. So when you address them with respect, but let them know that they work for you. Now, what we've been doing is utilizing affidavits and notices to let them know what the Constitution says, what our constitutional rights are, and we give them an option. You can rebut it if you like, but this is court on paper. An affidavit is court on paper. Okay, so they can ignore it if they want to, but it's going to stand as true. And we're collecting this evidence the last 5, 6, 7, 8 months. Now, some of these, we've been lucky in some of these school boards, some of these superintendents. We had a superintendent yesterday quit, literally resigned, because the people were coming after him so hard with the affidavits that they have built-in financial penalties with his name on it. So if you're going to take my rights, then we're going to punish you financially. Okay? So the affidavit mamas have been doing this, and I wanted to bring them up here because they deserve to be seen and be heard, and they've been working very hard, and no one's been working harder than them across this country. So I just want you to understand that we can, when you put these people on notice, and we're teaching them, because a lot of them don't know what the Constitution says. So they have a choice. They can either do what you say, or they can ignore it, and then we can go to constitutional arbitration. There's many things we can do thereafter. That's just my way of doing it, because the courts aren't going to let us win. You guys have seen that. The courts, the judicial system is corrupt. So we just go another direction. I don't like to run into the wall. I like to go find another way around it. So like Christian was saying, we redress our grievances to the legislature, and we tell them what we expect for them and what we expect the future legislation to be, to correct these problems as well. Now remember, these mandates are not law.
Right.
Okay, these mandates are not law. You do not have to follow them. And I want you to understand that the people hold all political power. Get that in your head, because too long we've been letting them tell us what to do, and we've been taught that way. We've been brainwashed that way through our education, from kindergarten all the way up. So I want you to get on my website, it's barnettforaz.com, because I can talk about this for 2 hours straight, and I don't want to bore you. But we also have a group on Telegram. It's called Connect We Real Law. Now we have a group of people on there helping each other with constitutional law and teaching people what it is, how to write affidavits, how to write notices, how to put your school board on notice, how to get rid of mass mandates, which we've done, how to stop these vaccinations, which we know, Dr. David Samadi said 2 in a million kids could maybe die from COVID. 2 in a million. More kids passed away in 2019 from car accidents. Okay, so we know that the vaccinated are spreading the Delta variant the same as the unvaccinated. Yeah. So we can use all this stuff, but when it comes right down to it, they don't have the constitutional authority to do what they're doing. Period. So that's what we're fighting. We're fighting from a constitutional standpoint. So go to We Connect Real Law on Telegram. Join that group, because that's where we can really get a lot of discussion and help you out and answer questions. I also do a lot of YouTube lives on this topic. It's Josh Barnett for Congress. Again, barnettforaz.com and Barnett for AZ on Twitter. I'm very active on there as well. But there's so many different directions we can go, and each district's a little unique, a little bit different, that we can tailor an affidavit for you to turn in for your specific district. So please go on there and check it out. And like I said, I'm here as a future elected servant to you, and I'm asking for your vote. I'm asking for you to donate. I'm asking for you to support me, to volunteer, because only us together can change what's happening right now. So thank you very much. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you so much, Josh Barnett. Thank you. All right, next I'd like to invite the parent speakers. I believe we have Jackie Aiken. If you guys can all come up for me, I'd appreciate that. We have Tiffany. You know who you are if you signed up. I don't have your last name. Come on up. All right, we've got Tiffany and Josh Perkins. All right, excellent. And then I'm also going to have Eric Hayes. So if you'd like to come up, we appreciate that so much. And what we're going to do is we're going to have these local parents and voters here in the district kind of give a little bit of their story. We're going to try to keep it kind of short, guys, so we can move things forward. We have some large speakers waiting in the background, and we're so happy that they're here and happy that you're here as well. Happy all of you guys are here. And we will start with the lovely Jackie Aiken.
Thank you, Stephanie. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. My name is Jackie, and I'm a mama to 3 kiddos here in the Washington Elementary School District. We are, my phone. We are one of the families affected by the quick decision of a few board members to revoke the mask opt-out form that was in place since the beginning of the school year. Our reasons to not mask are ours. It's every family's right to make the decisions that are best for their family. And we started the school year in good faith that the district was going to uphold the mask opt-out form that they had put in place for those families who were deeply concerned about the possibility of needing to enroll elsewhere before the beginning of the school year. Yet here we are at the end of Q1, and they changed the rules of the game. So our children have the right to a free education. That is what the district is supposed to provide every child, and what public schools are about. Yet since the school board revoked the opt-out form, they've made my healthy kids miss 10 days of school now for not wearing a mask. To some, the answer may just be put on a mask.